what's this? Are you learning a thing or two? My dear newbie, there's hope for you yet.
Shorted electrician's kit. It is not an international incident if we don't tell anybody. There's a lot of Canadians in the world who's going to miss 3. 4, 16, 3. I wonder if you could just eventually like guess it if you hold this enough times. I wonder if this actually matters. We'll see. This. Oh, I did fix the shitty tire. Okay.
The tracks are jumping on their own now. The rain is asking if I know how much it hurts when the earth ain't green. But we can't know.
That'll have to sit in storage for a little bit. Grab you. You. right, I have the armored panel. Or this one. That'll fit. Then also... like this.
My aching soul is durable. My aching soul is durable. My aching soul is durable.
Okay, armored panel. Okay. This, I believe we listened to. Okay, yeah, that one we listened to. These studies. Okay, Arda, reference 1.22. One of the earliest consistently reported anomalies, this mimicked many artificial noises made in its presence. A tiny, burrowing, bottle-shaped anomaly. This would surface and imitate engine noises, radio static, or in particular, sirens. Studying these was difficult as those approaching them suffered immediate nausea and dizziness. Sightings dropped to 0 soon after the first crawlers manifest. Okay. Let me click you. Let me click you. There. Meeting minutes, January 15th, 1950. Agenda. Issues arising from Reginald Stanley Robinson's minute taking. Correct use of Oxford comma. Appropriate levels of alcoholic consumption during versus after SRR meetings. Effects of latter upon former. Arising concerns. Dr. Ophelia Turner articulated a difficulty being heard among lively male discussion. Dr. Ophelia Turner presented data detailing a number of interruptions by other SRR members. Action items. Members to raise their hand before speaking during presentations. Open discussion to be mindful of interruption. Reginald Stanley Robinson to catalog such. AOB. Whiskey tasting, courtesy of Dr. Ophelia Turner. A mailman. I'm losing my mind. On Sunday evening, all arriving pneumatube mail was labeled with dates 6 days ahead. Their senders insisted they were not responsible for them. We thought nothing of them at first, until a mailman noticed that the messages and documents referred to events that had not happened, but started to happen 1 week later. Enclosed inventory reports lined up. Meteorological data was precise. Items reported to lost and found were consistent with the messages sent the week before. Clearly, this is some hazing ritual. Clearly, some bored ARDA employee with access to the central pneumatube terminal is trying to spook a new recruit. Fine, I get it. I get awfully bored too. The difference is that I'm a professional who's painfully aware that this is federal property. Servicing an active research compound with an entire country hinging on the results of our work here. Clearly, I am surrounded by idiots. You tell them. Ear ornaments, we got the money with. Oh, yeah. Alright, play the game, Gary. Trickling wreck. Teletype, autoscript, ARDA reference, Ward A. It's a trap. It's a goddamn trap. It's a monster. This place is learning how to ambush us. You know what that means? It means it doesn't want us here. This place doesn't want us. A whole last part of the world is rejecting us, trying to get rid of us, trying to push us out. Think about that for a moment. That's horrific. This thing was like some kind of wicked new wildlife, ready to spring at us, but only us. Except, you know what? It's not like wildlife. You ever notice how these anomalies don't attack one another? When have you ever seen them fight? Wildlife is an ecosystem, infinite parts responding to one another. The anomalies? Listen to me, that's the zone uniting against us. Shaker. Transcript taken from the dictaphone, of Dr. Kelly Lombard, February 12, 1969. Nice. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to remember our esteemed, honored, and oh so kind colleague, Eric Gordon. Taken from us far too soon, Eric was a shining light in our lives. Let us remember him for his achievement, his humor, and his grace. Let us remember him how he lived and not how he died, propelled as he was 600 feet into the air by a sudden blast of hot, corrosive slime. I know our hearts are all so heavy today, and we only wish Eric could also have been heavier and thus not flown quite so far. What the hell am I saying and recording? End recording. That's so good. Just like casually, just like, and then at the end it's just like, wait, what the fuck am I saying? That's so good. Alright, tow truck, transmission fragment, origin unknown, date unknown. Eric is in that great big dump in the sky now. Shit, dude. Wait, does that mean the friendly dumpster is actually, oh fuck, what's his name? The ferryman. The ferryman that takes you across the river Styx. That's the friendly dumpster. Transmission fragment, origin unknown, date unknown. Broken down? Of course we've broken down. Do you need me to recap? We've had our doors stolen by one of those floating things. We had our battery drained by one of those bouncing things. We had our wheels ruined by one of those spiky things. We were dragged into a tree by, you know, one of those other things. So yes, we have broken down. Don't act so surprised. Are we the first ever people to break down out here? Why do you think you exist? Why do you think we gave you that truck? You know what? You're not fast enough. And what, another job? Who? We broke down first. Charon, yes. Yes. You should know you've been playing Hades. Friendly dumpster is the way to the truth and the life. No one comes to the dump except through him. And now, dump you. I already have the sarcophagus. That's not a new one. Can I crunch this? Can't. Fabric and duct tape. God, everything's full. Oh, I already do have, okay. Fine. Here with the others. 4.8. That's, oh yeah. That have to see how that worked. Curious. I can remove them as well. Put a side gas tank on it or something. I'll be able to. But I've also unlocked roof lights. I need a roof rack. Ow. 5 and that's 2.5. I could probably get both actually. Yeah, let's get this feet rack. Okay, yeah, it's the little plate on the chair. Really hard to see for some. And another side rack. Let's see if I can get the lightning rod hit. Oh, I guess I have to craft this. The lightning rod. Thermostat crystals are the other big thing. Oh, did I not? Oh, I did. Nice. Item? Yes. Have that steering wheel, throttle shifter, Sasquatch coffee. That's a decal kit? Yeah. Okay. Now, how am I doing for air kits? Not a lot of chemical. The car is in rough shape. Charge the battery. Okay, on. Help. Turned my fucking lights off. Right. Fuel. Hey, Ollie. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. Let's see what Dumpster Chan has for us. Fabric. Scrap. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, my lord. Thank you. Praise be unto you. Players. Honestly, pretty good for wheel grab. Yeah, let's do flare gun. Right. No quirks. Let's see. This goes. Oh god, we have to go through the dark zone. Alright. Rocking speed. I wonder what that does. Okay. On to scarier shit indeed. I can craft these if I can find. Well, actually, can I? Or crowbar. Fine. I want to stock up my thermosap crystals. All right shape. Oh, the shifter's different. I forgot I changed it. I literally just changed it and I've already forgotten that was because of me. Oh, look at our wizard. Look at our money wizard. That glorious old man. We got Gandalf traveling with us. Okay, now we have to cross the highway here. Something's radioactive. We'll figure out what that means. I do kind of like that the highway split into two, but it's like a very short, small map. Ooh, this highway's different. Hey. Gets you where you need to go, but without much loot to be had. Yeah. It's like, because they don't have fast travel out and about, right? Or at least they have fast travel back to the base, but it's also not just like a, hey, you automatically travel fast back to where you want to go. Stay prepared for unexpected conditions. Lots of fabric. Fabric is good. Nice. Although chemicals are still kind of the thing I really want. Something down there. Oh, you're a bridge. Okay. You know what else is nice? There's no like stamina bar or anything like that. It's you sprint. Let me out. Oh, side-facing high-power floodlights that cut through the darkness. Neat. Got a new tube here. Yep. Crimson paint. We were up one of the old fire roads doing maintenance on a new gate. Dusk was fast approaching. At first I thought Carlos had his radio on, then I realized the sound was much clearer. There were dozens of them, moving like a swarm. They were orange, like embers off a fire. Each one of them made a sound of some sort, like wind chimes, but softer. Sat and watched them for an hour before they suddenly faded out. Ever seen anything like it? Alrighty. I now also have to be mindful of like wrecked vehicles because they could be stuff like the wriggling wrecks and shit. Alright, what do you got? Ooh, spare headlight. Shingly and family. Another steering wheel. I'll read that one another time. Rally steering wheel. Nice. In there. Oh yeah. Oh, that's another thing as well, is, so if you're not streaming this and whatnot, you don't want to have the non-copyright music, setting. There not only is the curated, soundtrack for the game, you can set it where the radio only plays the curated soundtrack. You can set it where the radio only plays the curated soundtrack, or have it play only your own music, the music that you have either like on your computer. I don't know if you can like link it to anything else or not, but you put stuff in like a local folder or something. I didn't bother trying it, but you can also have it mix and match. So you can have it like where it'll play the in-game soundtrack and your own custom playlist too, which is really, really cool. So if you have a driving playlist that you like listening to, do it. It'll because it's just playing music files, right? Right. God, it's so bouncy. There really is. There's lots of really cool stuff. I see that there's a tunnel there too. Oh, how I wish I had off-road tires set up. But yeah, like I was saying, it's like now I have to be mindful of wrecks on the road because like that one electric trap or whatever, like piles of cars on the road could literally just be traps now. And that's stressful. Happy here. Journal fragment data unknown. Over the past year, I've seen anomalies cause all manner of chaos. I've seen them dismantle ARDA facilities, dissolve trucks into puddles of goo, even tear human beings apart. I've seen the fruits of our labors turn one of the prettiest parts of the country into one of the most dangerous and unpredictable. But this week, I saw the first sign that things might change. I caught a rare glimpse of hope. Perhaps not everything we unleashed here in this gigantic cosmic accident has been bad. We've logged several sightings of a new anomaly. At first, it matches the description of so many others, but this one, different. It actually repairs things, apparently seeking out damaged material and regenerating it in a way not dissimilar to some of our own prototype technology. It is benign, even friendly, and I'm starting to wonder if it even communicates. Oh. Nice. Just let him be. We got this happy little hare stuck to our car. Nice, he's like slowly. I have plenty of time, so I might as well, right? Real question, does he persist into the next zone? Storm warning, time to leave. Also, I like my little bobblehead here, little dude. I wouldn't say that the goal should always be allowed to the most people to play your game, but talking speed, extreme conditions. It's more like if you want to have an incredibly hard difficulty mode or something like that, doing something like having it be an opt-in or opt-out difficulty thing will expand your demographic and help you be more successful. But it also depends too, because for something like a FromSoft game, right? Like, I mean, an Iron Man mode for a FromSoft game would be fucking sick. But if Iron Man was the default for Dark Souls, like, I could see that being a huge issue. But, like, think of how few people would play that game if that was the case. Having options, basically, is what I'm getting at, is the better thing. Like, you should strive to have the option. Yeah, let's see what's going on here. Be quick, I don't want to spend too much time. Okay. Have lead here? No, you're a pneumatube. Ooh. God, it's fucking dark. I go left. Another couple of POIs here. Sweet lead. I think some of the FromSoft games isn't like this mythical thing that some folks make them to be. Some builds are cheesy as shit. Oh, I can't see. Some builds are cheesy as shit. And you know what? If folks are having fun, that's all that matters. It might have to be explicit, but to me, those are accessibility features that are woven so well into the game. Yeah. The thing is people also have to discover those broken builds, right? And that's part of the adventure as well, of sorts. Oh yeah, Hollow Knight. Hidden charm interactions to make the game a breeze compared to others. Oh, I need to scan this. Spike puddle. Okay. I mean, case in point is Elden Ring, right? It still has the same kind of difficulty that your typical Dark Souls-esque game has, but it has a lot more quality of life features, checkpoints across the map, all that kind of stuff. The kind of like objective tracker thing showing you what direction you need to go into, like all these small little notes, markers for NPCs on the map, that kind of stuff. And while it does make like the game quote unquote easier, it's still a Dark Souls game. Like you can add accessibility to a game without affecting difficulty. Probably roll away. There. Just pick up and throw the happy bunny at my fucking... Alright, I do need to grab... Did I just kidnap this rabbit? You're coming with me. Please don't flip my car over. Damn it. We don't have a storm coming, but we do have like radiation. Oh, you've made it to the Nope Woods, located near Fuck Off Forest and Dire Situation Peak. Hell yeah, buddy. I also got a money wizard. Money wizard will show us the way. Hello. That was interesting. Here in Numa too. Yep, there's our storm. The mailman number 5, nice. Do not puncture the tires. Do not. Hit this speed boost. I missed. Trying to hit it, but also stay on the road. But also getting electrocuted gives us a speed boost. Oh no! Happy bunny friend. Thank you. Alright, we got time. We got time. Zoom. I love that anomaly. You don't want to live in a world where NPCs are unmarked on the map and you have to either search 10-20 minutes, pull up a guide, and that's not difficult. It just feels like a waste of time. Okay, we're going to have to get in and get out of this zone very fast. Not only is the storm currently happening there, but it's swift storms. Right. And everything's dark. Okay, so tunnel, we come out, we go straight through the crossroads, turn right. You wouldn't have to be a fuel tank, are you? No, you're a tow truck. Okay, I'm not going to give a shit about any of these. This zone is too close to... Like, I do not have time. Ballards, dude. The only thing I will stop for will be an anchor if I pass by one. Oh. Do not know what kind of... Wait. Dust bunny. Go. Great. Yep, there's the storm. And even then, the thing is it's so freaking dark. Unless it's right near the edge of the road. Okay, I see it. See it. Right there. Go, 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 go. we're weirdly enough making some good time. He shouldn't follow me through. Perpetual stability. Okay, good. No storms unless we call one. Sounds like a pretty cool house. Jesus, this thing's fucked up my car. Slap some repair cum on it, it'll be fine. Drummer. Oh shit, you're doing like E10? Litany is 10. Yes, that's dog. Oh, I used it. Oh no! If you have fucking 8 people going in and they kind of like generally know what they're doing, you're laughing at it. All right, I'm in the southeast corner. Follow this all the way to the junction. Well, even the swap isn't that bad, to be honest. Like the tank swap, that's nothing. What? No, you could absolutely embalm the swaps. Spare tire, now carbo. Steel plate. It's not limit cut, it's shadow clones for E10S. It's the one where you place the clone at your feet and then you have to move to run to towers. And the thing is, depending on what your number is, it's a light party stack, but if your clone is about to get, if your clone has the number over its head and it's getting cleaved, you have to leave the stack. That's all it is. Like, if your clone is number 1, then you're out for the first hit, and then you're in for all of the rest. If you're, say, for instance, number 3, then you take the first 2 hits, and then you leave. Well, and it's because, it's not because like you're getting hit by it, it's if your shadow dies, you die. So you can invuln. Your shadow can't. Right. Well, that's repairing. We're gonna run here and explore. Yes, everyone gets a clone. You place it at your feet, and then you have to run away at the end of the cast bar, because if you stay too close, your clone will hit you and you'll die.
There's the expansion wall. It separates the outer zone from the mid zone, and more importantly,
Yeah,
us
it's
from those
been a
two
long
idiots.
time. It's been a
This will
really,
get
really
you
long.
one step closer to the deep zone. It's far past its prime.
Also, I
so
love,
watch
look
your
in the
step.
bottom right corner of my screen. Look how tiny the tooltips are for the abilities. Fuck you, tourists. You tourists. Fine print indeed. Fine. Yeah, with enough people, you absolutely skip stuff. Absolutely. And even, it's like, so long as people know how to do the left-right cleave, where, you know, 4 people get marked with a northeast-southwest cleave with their directional shadow and stuff. So long as people can figure out how to do that and nobody gets a damage down, you'll skip. You'll just straight up skip it. Don't shock me. Don't shock me. Full streak to the nipples. The nipples? No, my nipple. The highly sensitive piece of equipment. Ninja is a solid one to have, yeah. This should be pretty well repaired. Aside from the... What's wrong with the... Ah, fortunately. Oh. Here. There. Dragoon is also really fun. I like Dragoon a lot. Alright, I'm kind of curious what this ball is. Distract him with the flare. So yeah, my battery's getting pretty low too. Fuel's at a third, but I still have 2 fuel tanks. Also, another thing that's really fucking cool about this, photo mode. That's so cool. The 2 greatest features of any game is there a photo mode. Can you pet the animals? If you have one or both, it's a 12 out of 10 experience. I... Fuck you. I don't like that sound at all. Running low on gas. I have plenty of gas. I don't need to look yet. I have
making sense.
A
Living
POI
between
there.
the stress. I'm making a lot, but I also am taking a home. The tracks are jumping on their own now. The rain is asking if I know how much it hurts when the earth ain't green. But we
That looks like a fuel canister.
what could
Line us up here or anything.
have grown.
Got a smoke. Oh, the POI's up there. Okay. Can't quite get to it.
My aching soul is durable.
I also just love that like the alternator does not work on this car, and you can't make it work.
My aching soul is durable.
Bum, 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 bum. God, these fucking mannequins, dude. Fucking mannequin. Ooh, fuel barrel. Don't mind if I do. Hey. Ah, I'm up top now. Do not jump down. Of course it's on. Fuck this. Fuck this. Hate them. Hate them so much. Aw, I was expecting these lights to like lead me. They did not. Jeez. Christ. Make gears into flares. In terms of dangerous things, they're not that harmful, but goddamn, do they feel vaguely threatening more so than anything else you've run into? Yeah. Fine. Jesus. That's the thing though, like, they've moved, right? Like, there were a bunch in there, they've all fucking moved. But so like the other thing too is like I know they explode, and I've had them move close to me, but I haven't had them actually detonate next to me by sneaking up behind me. Right? It's not a repurposed desk lamp, Yeti. It's I've taken a shroud and attached it to a flare to turn it into a flashlight. Speaking of, craft a new. And, also. I guess I automatically got rid of it. Well, the thing, so I already know that if I get too close, they explode. So. Annie. Ooh. Oh wait, hold on, I have an idea. Your electricity. I have a lightning rod. Let it charge my battery a little bit. This sucks. I can't see shit. This stuff I need. Thermosap crystal. Like, I need a lot. Also, that big, huge crowd I drove. Oh no, they're still there. For a second, I was like, wait, where'd they go? Boink. No, you're just reflecting. Car's probably taking a bit of damage. Yeah, now. Okay, 12.9. Not great. It looks like we took more damage. I do still have jumper cables if I really need. Ooh. Here. Also, so one thing that's interesting, at least to me, there's an upgrade for the jumper cables, which it does damage to the car, but it's not a one-time use. It has a durability, you can use it multiple times, it charges a little bit better, but it does some damage to the car. It's literally just a cattle prod for the car. And what I find interesting is that for me, because I've kind of anthropomorphized the idea of the car, right? And the fact that it being a remnant and it being tied to me, the fact that, like, you're shocking with the cattle prod going, like, you know, go on, like, go, fucking electrocuting the fucking thing, causing it pain, so bad. Bit in there. Should be considerate about my. I'm already down to 10%. But yeah, it's like I'm hurting the car and now I feel bad. I'm trying to make it go. The concept of it being a pseudo-living thing hasn't quite settled in your brain. It's less so that it's like a living thing. But it is an object that binds itself to you. Think of it as like the car. Oh, no, it's not quite the One Ring from Lord of the Rings, but like the similar kind of relationship to it, right? The car provides you with something, and you know you take care of it. That's the trade. Except it slowly just kind of like consumes your sanity. Yeah, kind of. But like the thing is like it can't really do anything on its own. However, if you level it up enough, or if you're running on a certain difficulty, like it will revive you or recover you. Oh shit. Okay. Where I was. We are now in mid zone.